Invincible.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Oh my gosh, bro. As soon as I cut to the gameplay, it goes to a draw, bro. I'm sickened. Anyways, bro. thank you for coming out to the live stream. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and just end it there, I guess. I mean, playoffs are finished. Oh, that's tough. Anyways, got Ohio State, Cincy. Got a little Ohio in-state rivalry, I guess. So, pretty cool to see that. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they had some kind of, maybe they're swapping sides or something. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for coming out. I see we already got like 7 viewers in here. That's pretty dope. I'll be casting the matches tonight. I'll try to get this one, and then like after this, I'll try to get another one, or maybe another 2. Depends on the timing of things, you know. But yeah, some pretty good matchups coming in tonight. We did have 2 teams forfeit already, which was unfortunate. We had what is it? University of North Carolina, Charlotte. They had to forfeit out, and then SIUE also had to forfeit out of the tournament. So like, there's only 8 teams, which is interesting. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So we're like, we're already in winter round 2. Yeah, I'm good, bro. We're in winners round 2 right now. There is no winners round 1 anymore since both those matches were forfeited. So starting off with winners round 2. A Buckeye COD and Cincy COD. I don't know, man. Cincy might make the upset, bro. Altic and Chut, what's up, brothers? They might make the upset, man. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know. I mean, Buckeye's been good, though. They've been a good-ass team all year, bro. I think bringing Gimby up was, like, one of the best decisions they could have ever made, if I'm being honest. Like, Gimby, because I played against him in rank last year. I was like, dude, this guy's on ACAT. Like, it should have me confused, genuinely confused. But, you know, he's here. He's on the main roster, and he's been doing a good job all year, so I'm excited to see what he can do. The Ohio State guys will be those white arrows on the minimap, and the Cincinnati guys will be the red arrows. So, kind of a good start over here for Cincy. They're going to be able to take down a few. Oh my goodness, Chris from the top rope. Hey! Oh no. Juice is over there shitting though, so Ohio State's going to get this control back of the hill. Enigma's just kind of roaming, starting off 3-0. Guy's been an absolute menace. As you can see here though, the Cincy push is going to start to develop. And Fatal's going to get some nice kills. You'd love to see it. Gimby tries to go for that rotation. Not able to get it, so only player here for Ohio State on P2 is going to be Jack, so he's able to slip through, but I mean, you'll take that really because it's about a tie game heading into this P2. I don't think they know he's here though. That's the problem. Is you do have a lot of these Cincy guys already set up, but they're not really going to be aware of Jackson. He's going to kind of play spoiler here. Gonna get the trade and everything. So yeah, I mean that's just a break. That's just kind of a critical error, you know. Just didn't clear the corners out. Didn't clear out the hard point, so to say. But we're on 2 donut watches actually. Gimby and Perry. We're gonna have to alternate between these 2 donuts and see who gets on the board first. So, oh, this could be it. This could be it. Oh, it will be. Okay. Back to the donut watch. Let's see what Gimby has in store for us. He's going to hit this early road at a P3. I love this. And as you can see on the minimap here, Ohio State is out-rotating them. You know, they were first to P2, first to P3, and, I mean, you just love to see that. And that's just one of the things Woo! He almost did it to him. That's just one of those fundamental things about hardpoint. You need to rotate early. You need to get set up, you know what I mean? Even if it means getting rid of a couple of scrap times or whatever, you know? It's fine. As you can see, it's translating quite nicely here for Ohio State. They're up 63-21 going into this P3. But, I mean, since he's made their way into the back, there's 1 player in the back still. Looking for some kills, but not able to get him. Juice able to find 2. Last player up is going to be Perry, and he's going to get smoked. So, I mean, now if you're Cincy, you're kind of in a weird spot because you see it all the time in the Pro League when they try to hit through this left corridor here. It's just not, it's not easy when you have Jack shooting like this and you have, like, all these crossfires set up. So, I mean, you might as well just count these 20 seconds over to Ohio State's side at this point. As you can see, some of the Cincy guys already starting to back up towards this P4. What's good, Nolan? Good to see you, brother. Cincy Cobb might be the best team. We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, I have some faith. I do. I mean, the guys have looked good. They've been improving all year long, so it's been a... Woo! Got his ass. But, yeah, they've been improving, and they look pretty good. So, I mean, I'm looking kind of like for a Neslo kind of situation if I'm Cincinnati. Or if I'm like a Cincinnati fan, you know, I'm kind of thinking a Neslo could be pulled off. I think that it really hinges on... Oh, do it to him. It really hinges on the control, you know. So, Search and Destroy, I think both these teams are pretty good at it, but the control is going to be quite a toss-up. And if that goes Cincy's way, I think anything can happen, really. So, pretty good stuff going on here. I mean, dude, look at this. We're already 30 seconds into this hard point, and not a lot of time has been collected, and that's just kind of the nature of this map here. You know, each team kind of dipping their toes in it for a little bit. But it is going to be Enigma. He's going to get these last 15 seconds, which is great. You know, you build up your lead here if you are Ohio State. Kind of some critical gunfights going down here. Gimby's going to be the only one here in a 1 versus 3. So finally, we're going to be able to see the Cincy guys get a rotation, and they desperately need it too because they're down almost 100 points. Yeah, I mean, we see the Ohio State push kind of coming in through this top red, which is interesting. I kind of like this, you know, this top red, bottom red kind of push, but, I mean, the Cincy guys are stacked up. They are ready to go. We're going to see how they hold it here as Gimby kind of makes his way through, but he's going to get cut down, so Fatal trying to get this trade here. Ooh, able to get one. Fortunate team kill from the Cincy guys, but they are going to retain control of P5. Enigma going to catch up some interesting timing on Simba. But I mean, still, if you're Cincy, you're getting back into this game here. Oh, that's a tough one to lose, though. I mean, that scrap time is huge. So the fact that Enigma is able to get a 3-piece, and get that scrap time is huge. We're gonna go back to a P1 here, and the Cincy guys are doing a good job so far. They're able to get a lot of these opening kills off the rotation for Ohio State. You can see Chris here kind of roaming around the map. He's going to get taken down, so let's switch over to Simba. Oh my goodness! You played the shouldering game real well. Kevin Enigma playing the shouldering game as he does. Definitely one of the more annoying players to play against. At least that's what my players have told me over at Ohio. They say he's definitely annoying to play against. So, and it sounds like it's holding true here in this map 1. But I mean, Cincy, all that's going down. They're still down about 70, 60 points or whatever. But they're gonna get the scrap time over towards P1, and as you can see, the rotation already underway for Ohio State. They're able to get these kills. Thankfully, the transition over from P1 to P2 is pretty short, but Enigma kind of just hunting down these players. He's able to get them. That looks sus. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if this wasn't college, I'd be thinking that looks sus. It's all good though. Sitting at 21-5, he has a cruise missile. He's on a 10 streak right now. I mean, we have to stay on his perspective, you know. We have to. Cincy kind of spawning out far. You have Juice up there cutting kills. I mean, if you're Cincy, what do you do at this point? You know, you kind of have to make a decision. You want to hit this again, or you want to just rotate? But P3 kind of being one of the more difficult hills to hold. They're going to hit this again. Hit it from the side. Oh, no. That's insane. That's insane. Can he get this other one? That would be crazy. That'd be crazy. Okay, 24-6. You know, quadruple positive. I'm not complaining. I'm sure he's not either. Gimby kind of tested his limits here. What? What is this spot? Okay. This guy's been studying the map. As you can tell, this guy's been studying the map. There's no way. I mean, eventually he drops down, but that's pretty cool. I didn't know you could get up there. So, he's not going to be able to turn on him, but, I mean, Chris, the lone man in the point, having to fight off all these Ohio State players is just not going to happen. Simba able to get one, but, I mean, it's just not enough. You need a team push here if you're Cincy, if you want to break in. I mean, I think this is probably the nail in the coffin here for Cincy if they're not able to break this hill. You need these 30 seconds. You can't really afford to give them up. Nice little kill from Simba. Dude, is that, I mean, was that guy's face, like, reactive? I don't know if that was just me or if I'm tweaking or what, but oh my goodness, Simba just ripped him. I don't know if that was just me, but that skin looked like it had, like, one of those monochromatic faces that I don't know. Just look cool. They're coming out with some crazy bundles over there in the COD store. But, I mean, Cincy, they were able to break into this P3, able to kind of hold Ohio State to just 205 points, which is great. Simba getting the cutoff kills here. Oof, that's huge. And he does have a cruise missile, too, so kind of a good thing if you are Cincy. You have something to look forward to. You know, even though there's a point disparity there, you can still come back from it. You know, you're on P4, which is not historically a hill where you get a lot of time, and you have a cruise missile to work with. But, I mean, on the other side, Enigma, he's shooting like crazy. I mean, he's shooting nukes. 26 and 11 has a cruise to work with as well. So, ooh, and Jax as well. I don't know if you saw it in the top left. He also earned himself a cruise missile, sitting at 21 and 12. These Ohio State guys are going crazy. Oh no. Alright, Simba's calling it in. Let's get it. Let's get it. He's calling it in. His team's getting the scrap time. They're trying to get these rotational kills. You're going to force Ohio State back into this top red position, so I mean, this is kind of like a do or die moment if you are Cincy. You can tell there's a few Ohio State players already set up for this new hill. Going to be soaking up the time. Juice kind of playing like a rat. He's playing cutoff kills. I like this out of Juice. He knows where they're spawning, and he's going to get rewarded for it, as he does have an insane gunny before getting traded out by Simba. I think Simba's been playing exceptionally well this game, by the way. But, I mean, unfortunately, it just doesn't look like it's going to be enough. You have a couple Cincy players trying to break in here, but they're just going to get pieced up by Jackson and Enigma here, so I mean, Ohio State, they're going to be able to win off this with about 10 seconds left before they do so. Oh my goodness. Dude, Simba's shooting, bro. Let me stay on this guy's perspective. We're going to start off the S&D with Simba, bro. Gimby hitting a nice little two-piece, able to clean up some kills, but it's going to be Cincy walking away with these last couple seconds here. The only problem is that you're down so much, and Ohio State only needs 7 seconds to win, so some pretty intense gunfights going down here. Fatal's able to grab one. Oh, I think he spots the second. Not able to clean him up, though, so Juice going to be in the hill. Cincy, you need to break. You need to break quick. Oh, Simba. Simba's able to get one. He knows the location of the other one, so they're holding Ohio State off of it for right now, but how long will this last? Some pretty ugly COD timing go the way of the Simba, but it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. He's shooting. He's shooting nukes. He almost did it to him. But Juice just going to be able to sit down on the hard point, and they're going to be able to take this map win. So, I don't know. Kind of what I was expecting, but I'll tell you what. Cincinnati, they came out with a fire, especially Simba. So definitely a player to watch out for, and heading into the S&D, I think that could be a deciding factor. So, kind of interesting to see what's going to happen next, but Ohio State going to go up 1-0 in the series. And, yeah, we'll be back for map 2 here in a minute.
I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given, but honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living, but we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I could push it back down if I have to. If you want me to, 'cause we can run, and we can run. The stars they fall all for you. So tell me now, what's left to lose if we run?
Alright, let's get it. Welcome back, everybody. Like I promised, we're gonna start out with Simba because he is frying today. We're gonna see what Sissy can do here. See if he can bounce back. That's what I'm really looking for. Ooh, okay. Always a dangerous gunfight to take, but Simba, he'll live through it. Definitely like an exciting match. I mean, I'll say both these teams are great at search and destroy. Chris gonna get the first blood on a Juice. No trades coming through right now. Jack's gonna get kind of punished for running out in the open there. So I mean, it's gonna be a 2v4 here for Ohio State. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I want like a nice close series. We'd love to see it. Yeah, kind of a nice start for Cincinnati here. Yeah, Gimby and Enigma, kind of the newcomer and the veteran of the team. Gonna see what they can do here. It looks like they're gonna work through this red, maybe some vending cut chals out of these guys. Number 7, Enigma. Oh, he has a sub though. Kind of a tough gunfight. The smoke will help him out though. I mean, it doesn't even matter. Simba's gonna be able to get one onto Gimby, so Enigma left in a 1 versus 4. Just not gonna happen. Too many Cinch players to deal with. So, and if you're not familiar with how this game mode plays, I'll just explain it real quick. It's kind of like Valorant or CS:GO. Or like, you know, any of those game modes where you have the bomb, you got to plant the bomb or defuse it. First 1 to 6 wins, pretty much. Same thing as Valorant. But yeah. So Cincy, 1/6 of the way there. We love to see it. We love to see it. I'm non-biased, by the way. I love both these guys. I love both the teams. Great guys on both teams. So yeah. But I don't know, man. I'm kind of hoping Cincy gets an upset just for the drama, just for the drama of it. Jack's kind of just going rogue. Oh my goodness. I think he spotted the player up towards top AC, but it doesn't even matter. This guy's going rogue. I mean, geez, like kind of like a blitzkrieg coming out of the Ohio State guys as they're able to get their first blood. Fatal will respond with 1 though, so bringing it back down to the 3v3. Only thing is, Jax has the angle. Ooh, he's not gonna finish the kill though. So bomb going down towards B. Chris on the other side of the map will find a kill, so it's gonna be a 3 versus 2 here. However, since he has to retake this bomb site, oh my god, he's not dead. Okay, finally able to take him down. So bringing it back to a 2 versus 2. Gimby's able to find Chris, so it looks like this 2 versus 3 is going to pay out for Ohio State as they have just like superior map positioning. They were able to get the bomb down, and I mean, you know, Simba, you only got 17 seconds to work with, so I mean, just nothing's going to happen here. Nothing's going to come to fruition. If I was Simba, I probably would have played my life there and worked towards a streak. You know what I'm saying? But you know, props to him for trying. You know, Ohio State's going to be able to answer back with a round of their own. And kind of interesting. Both round wins have been offensive round wins, which is not something you see too often with Search and Destroy. Yeah. Kind of cool. Kind of cool to see. Start out with Jax here. I didn't know Jax was, like, popular, by the way. This guy apparently, like, used to play with top AMs and pros and stuff like that. I don't know. Pretty cool. But definitely could see why. I mean, he's a very talented individual. And the Buckeye COD squad is lucky to have him. I wish I knew the makeup of like the grades and stuff of these guys. You know, I don't know how many of these guys are seniors and how many are freshmen. You know, not too sure. I think Kevin Enigma is a senior this year. All right, back to the game though. Oh no, that timing is insane. Okay, Simba gets taken down. It's gonna be a 2 versus 4 here. Perry not able to find one, and Fatal kind of just left in this 1 versus 4, not even on a streak or anything, so peppering up some shots here, but there's just too many Ohio State players to deal with. You got swarmed with them. So Ohio State, they're going to be able to win the first defensive round of the map, and maybe that'll come to help them later on in this map if it goes the distance, but going to be able to get the kill, starting off 3-1. We'll have to see if he's on a streak or not, but yeah, pretty good round. Pretty good round. I mean, Ohio State kind of just isolated those players and didn't allow them to get any map control. It was pretty good. Yeah, Jax and Gimby are both on a 3 spree. So, wait, how does that make sense? Wait a minute. Oh, the scoreboard's still bugged. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, well, regardless, they're both on a 3 spree. So, definitely something to start thinking about if you are on the Ohio State side. Getting these cruise missiles could be critical for getting the bomb down at either zone and defending each zone. So, something to work for if you are Ohio State. Looks like they're going to try to bring this bomb over towards the A site. They don't know, though. Oh, Fatal's in the bus. He got spotted. We'll be able to find one before getting traded out. So, numbers still favoring Cincy as Gimby's left in a 1 versus 3 here. And honestly, you know what? I think Gimby has a talent. Honestly, I would go for it if I was Gimby. Plus, he has bombs, so you might as well. I don't think he's keen to this though. There's 2 Cincinnati players over by this B zone. He's able to spot out one and take him down, and then I love this play. As soon as he got that kill, he's re-wrapping, and that's exactly what I would read if I was one of these Cincy players. But we'll see if they do here. Time dwindling though. Only has 22 seconds to work with and get this bomb down. And it looks like Cincy's just kind of gonna give up this bomb site for free. We'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be a 2 versus 1 retake over here. Oh, some crazy timing. Is he gonna hop on it? Is he just gonna hop on it? No, he's not. But he will get the kill. So Simba and Perry able to use their exquisite teamwork to get this round win over here. So both teams win an offensive round, and then both teams win a defensive round. Very interesting. Jax is the only senior? Okay, I appreciate you all. Wow, are you serious? Kevin is not a senior? Wow, okay. I man, I thought Kevin has been around for a while, so. Alright, Jax is a senior. I got you. I got you. Man, hey, you know what that means? That means that Mr. Altic is going to go to the starting roster next year, right? That's what I would figure. Man. Yo, I'm curious. Have you and Cincy ACAD, have you guys scrimmed them? Like Cincy ACAD, Buckeye ACAD? Have you guys scrimmed each other? If so, let me know how that went. Kind of interested to see, because both the Academy teams are actually pretty good. Jack's getting hyper aggressive, able to take down one. Fatal wasn't even ready for that, to be honest with you. I mean, it kind of looks like Cincy's kind of just like turtled up in their spawn. Enigma's over there getting 2 pieces, and holy crap. I mean, that round just ended as quick as it started, it seems like. Jeez. These guys are getting active on the map. Holy. Alright, let's go, Chris. We got to turn up, Chris. Actually, let's go on a donut watch here. Who else has a donut? Nope. I guess we'll just stick on by Perry here and see if we can get the donut. Switch to a breadstick. Let's see here. Perry gonna get stunned. Oh, he doesn't know that all the players are there. Oh no, he gets cut out. Oh man. I'd be quaking in my boots if I saw 4 of the Ohio State guys coming at me at the B zone. I'm not gonna lie. Trades are going back and forth, but Ohio State's coming out on top here. Fatal gonna get some bad timing, so Jack's able to get that kill. Chris left in a 1 versus 3 here, and he has to defuse the bomb and just it's the B bomb site, which is, like I said, it's insanely hard to retake because of that back bridge positioning that a lot of these players go to. As you can see, just kind of Ohio State spread out through the map, and they're going to be able to get that offensive round win and go up 4-2. So kind of a interesting proposition, interesting round coming up, a swing round, some may call it. The infamous 4-2 swing round. You never want to go down 5-2. 4-3 is a lot easier to work from than 5-2. So, you know, it definitely impacts the mental of a lot of players, and you know, myself included. As soon as I see 5-2, I'm like, all right, get me out of here, man. Get me to the next map. Let's get on board with Juice here. Haven't been spectating him in that much. Let's see here. Yeah, you guys played in CCL 1-3-1. Trolled around 11 search. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Huh. I'd expect a closer series than that, but yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Glad you guys are doing well. Perry over here on the donut still, but he's got it. I do believe in him. He has the bomb too. You know what? That's probably what it is. He's the bomb carrier. The bomb carriers usually don't have good stats, but I mean, to no fault of their own. However, they do have the numbers in this round. Fatal's kind of like on the other side of his player. Oh my goodness. Oh, he has the info too, so looks like they're going to pounce on him. Enigma ready for it, but Fatal just absolutely guns him into the ground. Holy. Great gunfight win coming out of Fatal there. So Perry's going to get this clearance. Oh my gosh, Fatal shooting. Perry's going to get the clearance to get the bomb down. And it looks like Jax. Oh, did he see him? Did Perry see Jax? I think he might have saw him. Jax, ready for the gunfight. He has 3 of these Cincy players to worry about here. And, I mean, it's just too many. They're going to come out with a magnificent Team Chow. And, I mean, you love to see it. You really needed that if you were Cincinnati. You needed that if you want to stay in this map. And it's off of the back of Fatal's wonderful 2-piece in top red there. Oh, my goodness. Was that an ace? I don't know. I don't know if that was an ace or not, but Fatal putting the squad on his back there that round. Let's go. Let's go on board with Kevin Enigma here. He's been popping like 2 and 3 pieces and stuff, man. Kind of sensational POV, bro. See here. Oh, I don't think he has the covert sneakers on, so he's pretty loud. The stun's not going to connect, and that's going to punish him here. Chris able to find a first blood. Simple able to find the second. These Cincy players are kind of getting aggressive here. Number 6. Just kind of wait if he could see and get Perry off the head glitch. Able to do so. Perry just not having a good time. Not having a good time, but that's okay. Oh, if he would have done it to him. Chris able to get the kill, though, so, I mean, it's all going to fall onto Jackson in 1 versus 3, kind of a similar situation to last round. And, I mean, Cincy showing some resilience, man. You love to see it. You love to see the resilience out of the Cincy guys. They're going to be able to tie up the map 4-4. So, I don't know, man. This has some round 11 potential, if I had to say. I'd love to see that. I really would love to see a round 11. Top back on board with the superstar of Cincy here, Simba. Wait a minute. Let me see if the scoreboard's right. Yeah, Fatal's on a 4 spree. Okay, cool. Definitely something to think about if you are Cincy. You want to get that cruise missile if you can. But it looks like the offense is coming out for Cincy here. Got a lot of players over towards A. Enigma going to call out to his teammates, hey man, I need help. But not really going to happen here as Chris is able to find one onto Jax. But, you know, gunfights going back and forth. Oh my goodness, Chris is trick-shotting, dude. What? Fatal's on a 5 spree, able to get this bomb down here. And Gimby could get some good timing here. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, not able to get him for Fatal. Not only able to get the kill and the bomb down, but he's also able to get that cruise missile. So they're going to go up 5-4 going into this round 10. And Fatal's going to have a cruise missile to work with. So, I don't know, man. Ohio State has their work cut out for them, I will say. They have a lot of work cut out for them here. They're going to have to evade this cruise missile, and they're going to have to string together 2 rounds, which, I mean, Cincy has just been electric these last few rounds here. But, I mean, even with Perry, you know, joining the agency, they're still playing very well, and they're playing some great search and destroy, and we love to see that here. And it looks like Cincy's going to read Ohio State perfectly here, too. Oh, Perry able to get tucked inside of a corner here, and, I mean, Enigma getting active on the map, able to find one. Simba's able to trade him out. But 3 Ohio State players are down there under the bridge, so Perry just trying to stay alive here. Able to find, finally, a kill. You love to see it. And it looks like Fatal's going to crawl on this cruise missile. This is a guaranteed kill, surely, right? Okay, good. Able to find one, so Jackson a 1 versus 2 to stay alive. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can he do it? Simba, Fatal versus Jax. And Jax doesn't have the bomb either. The bomb is down all the way over at B, under the bridge, as you can see on the bottom side of the minimap. Oh, no. We'll see what he tries to do here. The Cincy players are spread out, though, so, I mean, kind of an ideal situation if you are Jax. But, I mean, you know, it looks like Fatal's coming to regroup with them. Might have got some bad timing here. Jax not able to get it, so Cincinnati, ooh, they're going to get their little map win over here on Karachi Search and Destroy. You love to see it. You know, it's on the back of Fatal just playing his heart out, honestly. He got that cruise missile, and that, you know, that's all she wrote from there. They're able to tie up the series 1-1, and this is what I'm talking about, man. I'm glad to see Cincy kind of showing some prowess in Search and Destroy and, you know, able to kind of compete with the top teams. You love to see that. Ohio State being the number 2 seed is you know, definitely something to respect. But since he's out here and they're playing, they came to play. So we're going to go ahead to a intermission, and we'll be back for the control. Let's go.
Seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful.
Alright, y'all. We're back with the Karachi control. I didn't know we were triple Karachi'd up. My apologies. I didn't know we were going to be playing 3 Karachis in a row. Juice going to catch a nade, but that's alright. Oh, he's getting tagged up. He's going to have to back down for now. Cincinnati starting out on the offense here. Oh, he didn't finish the kill. Oh, Juice is going to punch himself for that later. So, UC able to get some progress going towards A. Number 1 just kind of on the zone. Ooh, that's a critical kill over there onto Jax. Enigma kind of peppering some shots through the window over there. But, I mean, Cincinnati kind of starting out hot on this offense here. Enigma able to find one. It looks like these Ohio State guys are going to start to collapse onto Chris. Eventually going to take him down, but, I mean, you do have 2 ticks here on the A site. If you are Cincy, looking to clean up the 3rd. And it looks like they will do so. Juice kind of just playing for these cut-off kills if anyone tries to get sneaky. But, I mean, wow. Cincy. Oh, this could be dangerous here. I think this is a must-win for Cincy, this map here. You know, if they're going to win the series, I think this is a must-win, but Jack shooting like that is going to be hard. Perry, already more kills here than he has in the Search and Destroy, which you love to see. But, you know, it's going to be tough. You just need kind of like a one clean wave down if you are Cincy to get on this zone, but I mean, Enigma starting out 5-2. He's able to kind of keep these players pushed back into their spawn, hitting 2 pieces and whatnot. So, I mean, wow. I mean, really, offense on this map can get pretty hectic pretty quickly. You know, the transition from B to A or A to B is very fast. So as you can see here, 3 Cincy players kind of swarming the zone, but kills going back and forth. And I mean, we'll see who comes out on top, and this could decide the round. Simba able to get 1. Able to get the 2nd. And Chris, oh my goodness, he did not just do that to him. 1 HP left. So you got 2 Cincy players in the zone here. And you have the rest of his team, the rest of the Cincy team just trying to kind of help out. And, I mean, trying to do so. The gunfights are insane. We were watching absolute chaos unfold before us. Perry able to get 2. So, yo, Cincy might win this offensive round. That would be insane. They're stacking the point here. Ohio State's not going to get there in time. And they're leading lives as well. So, I mean, Cincy coming out with the fire, they're able to take this first offensive round. I mean, that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying that it can get fired up and it can get hectic and chaotic, is Cincy just kind of capitalized on those kills they got earlier. Started off with that initial 2-piece to get Ohio State kind of off the B zone. And from there, I mean, they ripped Ohio State apart. They really did. So, I mean, if Cincy keeps playing like this, I don't know, man. Altic, we'll have to see about that, brother. Cincy's playing pretty nicely right now. I was not expecting that, but, you know, kind of a must-win map for Cincy here if they're going to win this series, in my opinion. But Ohio State, also a pretty good offensive round here. Starting off with Enigma. Hit a little 1 pump. Not 2 pumps, so it's all right. It's allowed. A little 1 pump. Probably going to fall. Probably didn't want to do that, but, you know, it translates to a kill. And as you can see, 3 down in the feed here for Ohio State. And they're just going to stack this zone and get it done. Now, number 5 slipped through. Now, this is detrimental. This is crazy. If you're Cincy, you have to get these kills because, I mean, Juice is kind of just holding the line here. And I don't think that any of the Cincy players are aware for it. You know, they're going to send an offensive over here towards A to clean up some kills, but the track back to B in time is going to be interesting because, I mean, Juice able to find 1 kill, and now if you're Cincinnati, your heads are turning. You're like, wait a minute, I got to get these kills here. But Enigma able to find 1, so Juice on the time, stopping it for right now. Cincy kind of swarming him right now. As you can see on the minimap, you have a lot of these arrows, and they're going to be able to combine and try to get him, but Ohio State just kind of on top of the trade battle right now, as you can see. And I mean, now it could get dangerous. Now it could get dangerous for Cincy because this is like almost a complete repeat of last round. You're seeing Ohio State just kind of stack this point and get all the kills. Chris able to find one. Will get traded out though, so one tick complete here already for Ohio State. Cincinnati trying to work and break back in, but I mean, just the guns of Ohio State a little bit too hot right now. Simba trying to do what he can from the top ACs, but like you know, while all this is going down, you have 2 players in the point. So, oh my, Juice is over there shooting, and yeah, I mean that's going to be it. You know, that's going to be it. That's going to be the round. So Ohio State able to respond with a dominant offensive round here. And they'll go up in lives, actually. They had a pretty hefty life advantage. You know, if it does go to around 11 and ticks are tied, it will default to lives. So, wow. Just a clinical round of offense coming in for Ohio State. And, you know, if you're Cincy, you can't let that get to you. You just need to put your pedal on the gas and kind of keep up with it and see if you can get another offensive round win. Because, I mean, wow. I mean, we'll see. Because we've seen 2 back-to-back almost identical rounds of control here. And I thought defense was a bit easier to win on Karachi, but perhaps I'm wrong. Chris going to start us off with a frag grenade. And Perry able to find one, so a nice little offensive start here for Cincinnati. You do have a couple players over towards the A zone. Number 7, Kevin Enigma, doing what he can. Oh my goodness, Simba got out with his life. That's crazy. They're going to be on the zone now. Chris trying to get active on the map. Not able to really find too much, but the Ohio State players are going to swarm. Now it's just Simba and Fatal kind of holding this A zone down. Fatal with a crucial kill onto Enigma there. And it looks like Ohio State's just going to elect to give this up. So, once again, we're seeing Cincinnati get some really good map control, and they're going to be able to get this A zone here. It's going to be tough finding this third zone, or this B zone. Pretty good start here. They've cleared all the kills, but number 8 kind of pushed up in their spawn. So, I mean, if you are Cincy, you need to clear this guy out. And they do! Oh my goodness, they do! Last player up is going to be Gimby. I used to call him Gimbussy. It's a little bit inappropriate, but, you know, he's the homie, though. Cincy going to be able to get onto the zone, and they're looking for all the kills. Perry, one of the 2 remaining players over here. Chris going to get taken down, so Perry kind of has to get out with his life if he can. No ticks have been earned, and you have 4 Ohio State players swarming this zone. Excuse me. Juice was shooting. He had a 2-piece, almost a 3-piece. That would have been insane. I got to hop on his POV. Guy's been absolutely electric. You know, it could come down to the lives, too. We're sitting at 15-14. It could come down to the lives. Ohio State trailing by 1 in the lives department, but looking to change that is Ohio State. As we can see here, everything comes to a standstill as you see these Cincinnati players trying to work through. Oh my goodness. Gimby just annihilated them. 10v11. Yeah, I mean, you have time. You have time to work with if you are Cincinnati. But a nice flank gonna come through for Enigma. He's so cracked. He's lighting up his own teammate. Yeah, I don't know. Enigma is shooting, and kind of when you're shooting like that, it's kind of hard to string something together. Life disadvantage wiped away. 2 players left for Cincy. Number 3 and number 4. We got Perry and Fatal. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get anything done here. Perry looking for just like kind of a kill. Maybe a little 2-piece for the Twitter clip. Not able to get it though. So Ohio State gonna come out and shut down the Cincinnati offense, which I think they needed if they want to win this map. And yeah, just a beautiful round, especially out of Kevin Enigma here. He's been hitting some insane pieces the whole series. Ohio State, Texas State next. We'll see. I got to take a look at the bracket and see what's going on after this match. I'm going to take a little break and update the bracket and see who's playing who. But we'll see, man. Because honestly, if I had to put my predictions in, I would have Ohio State and Texas State in grand finals. if I had to put my predictions in, just by how I've seen teams playing thus far. So we'll see. I might stream that. I might stream something else. I'm not too sure. Because I could see myself streaming Ohio State, Texas State sometime tomorrow. Did he not see him? Yeah, he didn't see him. So Simba gonna get taken down, unfortunate. That's a great question though, Altic. We'll see. Oh no! Jules, do it to him. Oh, he did it to him! Man! He did it to him. 21 and 6. A great stat line. Ohio State kind of stacking his A zone here. And as you can see, number 7's trying to get pushed through. Number 7. Oh no, there's no Cincy players. Oh wait, number 4's going to see him. Number 4's going to see him. But Enigma able to play his life and get up on this, I don't even know what you call that, little shelf. And he will win the gunfight, so kind of a critical moment there for Cincy to be able to trade him out. To do so. Simba's shooting. Is he going to ego chow? Ego chow him. Oh no. I will say though, the ARs. Oh wow, jeez. The ARs for Cincinnati have been putting in work all series long. I'll tell you what, they've been doing a great job all series long, especially Fatal. Oh my goodness, that was an ego chow from Gimby. I ain't gonna lie. But Perry, ooh, oh, he almost lit up his teammate. Oh my goodness. Yo, you could tell the tension is high because there's just we've seen it on both sides now where they light up their teammates. They're getting too cracked right now. You can see Ohio State leading in the lives too. They have a minute and a half to work with, but the defense here for Cincinnati standing strong as Simba's able to find 2. Sitting at a 2 streak right now. And the rest of the Cincy crew will come to clean up the scraps. So lives not so much of an issue right now, but still you have time if you are Ohio State. You have time to work with. Enigma kind of shooting through. Was that a smoke? What? Someone threw a smoke. Let me go through the list and see who's running a smoke actually. Let me see. It looks like it was probably Perry because he took forever to respawn. We'll see. No, it's Gimby. Gimby's running a smoke. This guy's a goofball. What the heck? You can't use a smoke in control. That's not okay. Oh man, we'll see what Cincy has to say if they're fine with it or what. We'll see. But Ohio State, as of right now, will win the control 3-1. But we will see if a dispute comes in for the smoke usage. And in that case, it would just be 1-2. We would just replay the round. So, you know, I'll talk with them. I'll see what's going on, and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, fellas. Alright. We are back, and we will be replaying that round that just went awry due to the smoke. We're going to replay that. So it's going to be 2-1. Ohio State has the advantage right now. They're up 2-1 in this control, so they only need to win 1 round. and they will be on offense. Whereas Cincy needs to win 2 rounds. They need to win this defense and then an offense if it comes to it. So, some mishaps, but it's okay. It's okay. We're back into the game now. Ohio State kind of looking to replicate what they did last time. Enigma already starting off 4-0. I mean, geez, come on. And this guy's not even a senior. I mean, wow. If you're Ohio State, you're probably pretty grateful, you know. As all in the kill feed so far, it's just been Ohio State as they've already got this A zone. And you have Enigma kind of playing these cutoff kills, but Fatal able to rip him down with the ACR. MCW, excuse me. I call it the ACR. But still, I mean, the lives are favoring you if you are Ohio State. Perry looking to even the odds there. He's getting active. He wants the ego chow. He's getting it. Wow, that was a crazy kill. Gonna get caught out, so the Cincinnati defense has to get here pretty quickly because you have all these Ohio State players kind of ready to burst. Juice just kind of trying to back up, wait for his team a little bit. Oh my goodness. Yo, the Renetti, I've been seeing a lot of Renetti kills going on. That pistol is crazy. UC holding strong though. I mean, Cincy having an iron defense here. They're not really allowing Ohio State to get anything going on this B zone. You see Gimby, you know, trying to look for something top red, and Fail's just going to smoke him. So, you know, a great job coming out of the Cincinnati guys on the defense. Chris hitting 2 pieces. Oh man, oh man. Dude, I'm never on the perspective of the person actually popping a 2 or 3 piece. It's one of the many curses that comes with being a podcaster. Oh no, Enigma, don't do it to him. Oh, he did it to him. Oh my god. He did it to him. It's an 8 and 4 double positive. This guy's series KD has to be insane. But crazy gunfight going down. Juice able to win it on a parry. So, I mean, Cincy, as you can see on the mini-map, they're so far away. And it looks like Ohio State going to put 2 players onto the zone. Trying to make this progress go. They are going to get 1 tick, but Cincy kind of looking for an angle, seeing what they can do. Ohio State just getting all the kills, though. It's a 12 versus 5. You only have a few lives to work with if you are Cincinnati. Simba. Oh, no! I'd be so mad. I'm not going to lie. I'd be so mad. Here we go. Ohio State, even after the replay, able to win out that round, so they're going to take the control 3-1 after the replay. And Simba, I mean, I know what he was trying to do there. He was trying to get in and get the kill at the same time, you know? But it just didn't come to fruition. So we're going to go ahead and end this map, and we'll be back for map 4. And it won't be Karachi. Thank goodness. We've had 3 Karachis already. I want to see like 6-star or something, but yeah. Yeah, we'll be back for map 4 here in a minute.
The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not so long, just a time, just like another season. You came into my life just like another season. Not so long, just a time, just like another season. Come my way this season.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they coming. you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
All right, fellas, we're back. I called it. We're on 6-star hardpoint. It's going to be crazy. I'll be honest with you. This is kind of a mixy map. It's a beautiful map, though, as you can see by the layout on the bottom left side of your screen. It's kind of like Raid a little bit, you know what I mean? It's got some similar features going on with Raid, and I'm not just saying that because of the circular area with the hot tub or whatever. It does have some similarities. Juice, starting off hot. Starting off with a hot 1-0. All right, very nice. Ohio State has control of this P1, and it looks like... Oh my goodness, Juice just ate! Oh no, he's shooting bodies! Okay, this might be crazy. This might turn into like a little bit of a crazy matchup here in terms of beef. But, no, Juice is shooting bodies already. Okay, alright, interesting. Gimby, looking to get these last few seconds of scrap time, but since he wants it, they're actually just going to get him off of it and then give it up. So, I mean, kind of a wise move, I'd say, from Cincy to kind of just push out, as they do have P2 control. Simba's able to find one before getting taken down. Ooh, you don't want, no, don't stare glitch. Don't, What? What's going on with the stare glitching today, man? Oh, no. Perry able to find 2. Ooh, look, oh my god, he got 3! Yeah, that guy's cooking right now. Number 8, Fatal, looking to get the trades here. And the time. Jack's able to find 2. I don't know, man. We need to see what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of things going on with stair glitching and all kinds of stuff that's not allowed. But you know, all that being said, Simba trying to keep these last few seconds here. But I think Enigma wants it. Enigma wants it. He's gonna get it. Number 7, Chris, also gonna fight for it, and he will get it. So it's gonna be about a tie game by the time we move over to P3. And Ohio State is going to be there. Now, I'll just say this: P3, extremely difficult to break. All right, especially when you have a good setup. And number 3, kind of just on a pinch already. But I mean, it doesn't look like they're really going to need it, as Gimby and Enigma do take down 3. Jack's able to get the cleanup kills there. But yeah, kind of difficult. I mean, since he broke, I guess since he broke the hill, they did. Kind of interesting. But last player up, going to be Perry. He will get taken down. So Enigma doing what he does best, popping 2 pieces. Yeah, I mean, so they're going to break back into this hill. And Juice is shooting. He's 9-3. He's triple positive, working towards a cruise missile here. And I don't know, Cincy, you got to make a decision. You want to rotate? I mean, you want to fight for the old? Looks like they're going to try to rotate. Number 5, crucial gunfight win. Huge win out of Simba. Dude, Simba's been having a series. This guy's been frying, all right? But, you know, this hill, this P4 hill, a bit more difficult to hold, I'd say. Just because there's so many openings, there's so many avenues of attack that you can choose to go through if you are Ohio State. But, you know, Chris is hitting the bullets right now, so maybe they're able to get back into this game. You know, they could take the lead here if they do end up holding all this time. A misread coming in through Simba could prove devastating here, as Ohio State's going to find the break. Last one up. Excuse me. Last one up. Fatal. Sitting at 1-9. Not having himself a hot start to the map, but trying to do what he can. All things considered, I mean, if you are Cincinnati, you really just need a full 60 to get back into this game. And they're going to try to do it on P5 here. You see the rotation coming through already to the pool. I don't think they're going to know number 2's already here. Oh, yeah, Gimby. He got caught out. So, I mean, you do have the rotation secured if you are Cincinnati here. Number 5, kind of in a cheeky corner, able to find 1. Looking for the second. Oh, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. Thankfully, his teammate was there to help him. But, I mean, you see 2 kills already going through for Ohio State, and Jack's kind of like on this pinch. It really depends on the timing he gets. He could get some either really bad timing or really good timing. Able to find 1, but we'll get traded out, so Gimby, last player up, able to find 1, but, I mean, just too many numbers there for Cincy, and they'll be able to try to even the odds here. You can see is that number 7? That's a god spot, you know. That's a god spot. I mean, not with that. Maybe not with the rival 9, but yeah. This is a great play. I like this coming in from Chris. I'm not sure how the visibility is in water, but if you can't really see people in water that great, then I think this is a really nice spot for Chris to be able to play, especially when Ohio State's spawning on that side of the map. I mean, all things considered, you'll take that if you're Cincy. You know, despite the stat line of the players, KDs, and all that, you'll take this if you're Cincy. You have the lead heading into this next set of rotations, and that's really all you could ask for, because you need this map win. You really do, to stay in the series. Some nice kills coming through here. And number 6, Perry able to find a critical kill on a Juice there. So, I mean, these first 10 seconds at least are going to go over to Cincinnati. You can see Fatal shooting. He's ready for the second gunfight. Not going to happen, but Jack's on the other side of things is going to be able to find 1. So now Fatal has something to be worried about. He has to look through to both angles here. Simba not able to hold this front, so the chow inevitably going to come through. And Ohio State's going to break in here. There's only about 20 seconds left, so if you are Cincinnati, you can see they're starting to rotate a little bit. I think they're going to send a few players actually towards this old zone. They want to get the scrap time, and you know what? I kind of rock with it. I think it's a good decision. P2 not too far away from P1, and you know what? That's a pretty good decision. Chris able to find some nice timing. We'll get the kill. But I mean, wow, this could be huge for Cincinnati if they're able to break here. I'll tell you what. Especially when the ARs are starting to heat up a little bit. You know, Fatal didn't have the best start, but wow, I mean, he's shooting now. You'd love to see it. Enigma, chowing. Not able to get it, though. Gimby holding the back line, as he does best. But Perry's been shooting. Wow. This guy's been going crazy. So, you know, it looks like Cincinnati's going to be able to break in off the back of Perry. Hitting the pieces. Simba trying to look for the trade here. Number 7, Chris, going to be able to try to hunt down this Ohio State player. Oh, they're shooting bodies, too. This is an intense matchup. You know what, dude? If this goes to a Game 5, I will do some crazy shit. I will do some crazy shit, because there's been a lot of body shooting. I've seen some stair glitching. It's kind of like a tense matchup going on here in Winners Round 2. Oh, Fatal almost did it to him, too. Cincinnati going to have the lead. And, you know, that's not something that I've been able to say too often throughout this series. You know, despite the kill discrepancies, Cincinnati's been playing extremely well. So, we'll see how they can fare here, holding up, trying to break on through on this this P4. And like I mentioned earlier, it's a very hard hill to break. It really is. you're forced to go through the front, and then you have all these angles. You really only have to watch 2 angles if you are Ohio State, and you'll have the info on the players if they jump up, as Juice just did and evaporated them. So I would hit this again, honestly. If I'm Cincinnati, I'm hitting this again. I really don't want to give up this time to Ohio State. Someone let me know if this is... I don't know if that's a stair glitch or not, because I've seen both teams use that, and I don't know if that's a stair glitch or what, but all things being said, Ohio State going to be able to get that scrap time, and you know what? That could be the dagger here. Number 8 and number 6, Perry, kind of trying to lock down the rotation, but just not going to happen here. Jack's able to find 2. Why are we shooting bodies? Man, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's some kind of beef I didn't know about or what. But you know, I'll take it. I think it's fun. I think it adds to the excitement. Ohio State was able to break up that setup that Cincinnati had, so they could win it here. Ohio State really could close out the series here if they are able to hold. But Simba, he's snapping. Only one Ohio State player left, and Simba's going to clean him up. So these 30 seconds, I mean, if you hold these 30 seconds and you're Cincinnati, you really might win this map. Like, you know, it's a possibility you might win this map. Simba kind of having to look over his teammate while also looking at his behind. So kind of some interesting gunfights going down there. You can't usually shoot through that door. It's bulletproof for some reason. But Cincinnati, they're able to win the scrap on this rotation here. Juice, find a nice gunfight win. Some nice crossfire set up for Ohio State as Jack's able to rip Perry off of those mid stairs, sitting at 27 and 13 over double positive at this point. Looking for another to add to the kill tally. But Cincinnati's in the zone. Oh, it's Chris, the aquatic swimmer. He's in the zone and he's able to take down one. Oh, wait. I'm not going to lie. He just took a lot of bullets. But still, Cincinnati trying to break in. They have to, really, because Ohio State can win it here. And they're able to do so. They're able to get a lot of kills going, but I don't think they know. They don't know there's one more player here able to take them down. So it looks like the scrap time going to go over towards Cincinnati. By the time it's all said and done, Cincinnati should have about 215 points, somewhere around there. But a cruise missile is going to come through. Let me see who has that. Mr. Juice going to be able to keep Cincinnati off that time. So heading into this P1, Fatal has a few key gunfights ahead of him, able to get the stun out, but Juice a little bit too hot on that trigger there. Trades are going back and forth, but this trade battle might very well decide it. You have Gimby versus Perry. Where's Perry at? Oh, he got 1, 2. Not the third though. Okay. Oh no, a team nade comes through. Oh, you hate to see that if you're Cincy. But you're getting the kills though. You're getting the kills. Simba finds his way to safety. And Jack's able to find a nice 2-piece though. He's been the savior for this Ohio State team. As now all they need is a few seconds left. If you are Cincinnati, you have to go here. And it looks like they're not just going to get there in time. Number 7, the closest one there, not able to find a kill. So, although it was a close one, it was a great hardpoint game. A very close one too. Yeah, about 250 to 205, something along those lines. A really close hardpoint game on 6-star, but Ohio State just a little bit too strong. And I mean, wow, a great win for Ohio State. But if you are Cincinnati, I wouldn't be holding your heads low, because that's a great showing out of you guys. And you know what? I mean, I'd be very scared if I was going up against Cincinnati in the losers bracket after watching that. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to cut to an intermission and see what game we're going to stream next. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys in a minute. I'm also going to update the...
Like, our fucking games were literally fucking freezing. Like, I don't really know what to say for that.
Yeah, well, there's been a lot of server issues. It's like not anything that you can do, because every other team has been experiencing it too, where like you rubber band and shit around the map. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just, they came out with the update, and every team has just been, like, having problems with private matches and shit.
It's all good. Yeah, no, it's all good. You can report, but, like, it's not fair because they're like, already on, like, 9 ping consistently, and then, like, that's...
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it away. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up, babe. Tonight we gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up. rise around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. You meant the world to me.
Alright, y'all, we're back. We're back. We're doing losers round something. Losers round 3, I believe. No, 2, sorry. Got Ohio University taking on Temple. Kind of a surprise loss for Temple. They lost against RIT, so definitely not what I was expecting. But nevertheless, going to be a good match here between them and Ohio University. Ohio University coming off a loss to Rutgers. So this is going to be a best of 3. I don't know why I didn't update it, but yeah. Best of 3 between the boys here. We got Temple, who's been a pretty good team throughout the whole entire season. I think they were the 4 seed heading into the tournament. And Ohio University was the 9 seed. So, but don't let that confuse you. Ohio University has been a pretty good team throughout the whole entire season, especially in CXP. So I'm looking for a pretty good map 3 if it goes there, but definitely excited to see what happens here on Rio. Not a map that has been too great for Ohio University, but it really just depends on if the ARs and Circumcise and Icy can get going. And just to clarify real quick, Circumcise is Lux. He has to play from home. He went home for the weekend, so he's on his friend's setup. But yeah, it is him. And he is renamed as Circumcised right now. Able to find a nice little kill onto Silence through the smoke, but Jack's going to trade him out. So a pretty tie game going on here. Ohio University looking to bust inside. Icy, I've seen this too many times before. Icy able to get a kill, and he's going to fly. So I think he's going to spot out Schnapsch. Oof. Not going to... No, that's Domo, actually. Or Damo. My fault. It's Damo. But yeah, needless to say, going to be a good match here. We have Ohio University soaking up the rest of the scrap time here on P2, and they're looking to make a break over towards the left side of the map and the middle side of the map, it looks like. But Temple players going to be here already. Silence not able to find 2, so 2 kills going the way of Ohio University as they're looking for this break here. Last player up in the zone is going to be Schnapsch. He's able to find 2, though, before backing down. Does get traded out eventually. So Mr. E-Fan, a.k.a. Shotzi, starting off pretty hot. 7 kills to a name already. Looking to expand that as he's on the move. Oh my goodness. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, come on. I mean, I gotta stay on the POV now. You know what I mean? Jeez. Last one up for Ohio University. It's gonna be Icy here. He's looking for this scrap time. He really doesn't want to give it over here to Temple. So, kind of an awkward gunfight, but it looks like the last 10 seconds are gonna go in Ohio University's way. And this is kind of one of those hills where you can fight for the scrap time because the next hill is super close. But as you can see, Hazzy trying to work his way through. Silence holding the garage, kind of trying to break through the front here as Ohio University, but Temple has had time to set up, and they look to hold all their power positions. You can see Silence on the left side over there, but Efan hit a little pinch here, so he's just going to ignore time and try to go for the chow on the boxes. Number 5, Hazzy and Icy trying to combine it and get the control of the boxes here. You're going to see 2 of these Temple players trying to push through and break through boxes. The ARs of Ohio University not able to get too much done. This could be a critical moment for Lux, but not able to get anything. So last one up is going to be Icy. He's going to look for the scrap time. 2 of these Temple players are going to be here, and he will get shot in the back. So, pretty tied up game going into this P5, which is going to be under that bridge. As you can see on the top side of your minimap there, it's going to be the last hill of the rotation. P5 not generally, you know, a good hill to get time on, but they're going to try to. Both these teams are going to try to get as much time as they can. Lux starting us off here. Doesn't have a trophy system though, so he's kind of a sitting duck right now with no one watching over him. Trades will go through though. As you can see, the grenade kills coming through for the brothers of Efan and Hazy. Let's see here. What's going on in the chat? It's time to make a sandwich. Yeah. Okay, Socks. I got you. I got you. Dude, you know what? Someone came to me. I think it was Dom. He actually came to me. He explained to me how to pronounce it. I can't really recall how to say it though. What is it? I just said it's time to make a sandwich with like an Italian accent. Like it's time to make a sandwich, like something like that. But yeah, can't really recall too well right now. This shit's too interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's just been kind of a back and forth battle, but Temple looking like a really good hardpoint team, especially on this Rio. Both these teams are fighting for their tournament lives here. I mean, it's been a quick succession of events, as we're already in the losers bracket now, and it's all coming down to a best of 3, you know, and this is like the end of the season for both these teams in every league they compete in. So, you know, a critical break coming through here for Ohio University onto this P1 site, and you can see some of these players trying to still work through P1 from Temple, but Ohio University able to clear them out. So you have some gunfights going on, and as he's looking to get active, he's over on the map. He's able to get one. This guy's been trick shotting his whole entire career. Oh no, he almost did to him. But number 8, kind of in a odd place. He's gonna get cut down, and the Temple players are gonna try to hit through the back here. But Icy has something to say about it. He's able to kind of keep them isolated, and as he comes up for the cleanup, they're still looking for one. Hazy, can he clean him up? He will. So Ohio University going to be able to retain control of this site, and you know, it's going to be about 10 seconds before Temple can even get here to start to contest this time. I'm getting excited, dude. Not gonna lie. So a nice break coming through here for Temple. Looks like they're going to try to get these last 30 seconds, which will put them at about 155, somewhere in that range. But it looks like OU's going to work for that. They're actually going to try to get that scrap time, and unfortunately Jex is going to be able to get it. So it's going to be a rotation battle over towards P3. The only one up going to be there is Efan, sitting at 21 and 16. Had himself a pretty good map 1. Gonna look for the kill on a Jex, but not able to find it. So Temple can have a pretty weak setup, I'd say, over here on P3. Well, here we go. I mean, Ohio University, it looks like they broke in so far, and you have number 5 kind of just causing chaos up towards P1. That is Hazy. As he's making the reads, he's able to get 2. But, I mean, you have number 4 in the back, though. Number 4, not able to get anything going. So, oh, man. You know, if Ohio University holds these remaining 30 seconds, they'll be right back into this game. But if a break does come through here, it could spell danger for them. It will. So the remaining 20 seconds, looking like it's going to go to Temple. You're going to have Icy. He's going to start contesting some of this time. Just trying to keep Temple off and trying to, you know, prevent them from winning. Circumcise. Going to be able to get shot in the back there. God, what a silly name. As he doing what he can. Kind of having a weird gunfight there with Silence. He's forced to back down. Ohio University is retaining control of this hill right now. As you can see, they have a pretty good setup. You know, they have control of the garage. They have all the crossfires set up. But Efan, hitting a nice little pinch, is able to get 2. Last player up going to be Schnoption. I think they're aware of his positioning. So you have a couple pushes coming through here for Ohio University. And this is exactly what you needed if you are OU. You need to get back into this game with a strong hill, and they've done so far. It just comes up. I mean, really, the scrap time is just critical. You've seen Temple the entire map just working for that scrap time, and they've been winning it. So definitely something to look for if you are High University. They're actually going to take the lead here at the end of this P4, as Temple's just going to give this up and rotate over towards P5. So they will be there first. But like I mentioned earlier, it's kind of a tough hill to hold, especially if you don't have trophy systems. So going to this hill, Ohio University 191, Temple 180, and really this hard point could be a huge deciding factor in the series, I believe. And as you can see on the minimap there, the guns from Ohio University able to kind of break on through. So you are keeping Temple kind of back in their spawn for a little bit, and traditionally you'll see hits coming through from P1, and that's exactly what you're seeing here, as Silence is able to take down 2. Not the third, though. Circumcise, able to get himself back in this game. Had a slow start, but he's shooting now, I'll tell you what. And this is his favorite truck. I remember we beat a really good team on this map one time. I think it was Texas State. And he was on that truck. So 3 down in the feed. Ohio University is going to, keep their lead, and they're going to get these last seconds of scrap time. Meanwhile, I mean, you got 2 players from Ohio University already set up a P1, so a good transition coming through for Ohio University. Number 8, just trying to do what he can, keeping these Temple players at bay. And Icy doing, oh my goodness, doing some work here. Temple kind of spawning out in the backside of the map, and it's gonna take a few seconds for them to get there. And really, you need to go if you are Temple, because there's only about 25 seconds left until Ohio University calls map 1. Efan doing what he can, but there's just too many players around. So Temple's going to be able to break in. They're not going to be able to win it off this hill, but Ohio University still can, so they're going to look to break back in. Oh no! Oh no! That's a crazy nade coming through from Hazzy. So, I mean, this could be a tie game heading into P2. And as you can see on the bottom side of your minimap, you see Temple. They're kind of already set up. They already have the map positioning over towards P2. Number 7, kind of trying to look to play spoiler there, as he's jumping up. Oh, is he able to find a critical kill? Can he find the second on his Silence? He's ego challenge. He wants it. Schnapsch able to take him down though. So, I mean, Schnapsch, kind of a pillar for this Temple University team. He's almost had 40 kills. As we can see here, we have a cruise missile coming through for Ethan, so it will get Temple off the time for the time being. And Temple has to work back to get this control. It's going to be a tall task for him, though. You can see Efan, number 7 again, kind of Schnapsch's arch nemesis in some ways. Able to get a few kills there. He's having himself quite a game, sitting at 34. And they only need 10 more seconds here. Ohio University looking to close out this map. Icy's getting pushed up. He's kind of playing on the cutters. But number 2, he's able to sneak through. Not able to get the kill. So someone has to turn around and get this time. If you are Ohio University, you only need 3 seconds. But Temple able to get in. Oh, that might have just saved the map. Only 1 second remaining. But as you can see, I mean, Ohio University's already set up on this P3. So they only need 1 second, and they're going to get it. So a very close map. But Ohio University just able to slightly edge out Temple there and take map 1 in the best of 3. And, that was really entertaining to watch. I'll tell you what. I couldn't even tell you what I was casting half the time. It was just a very action-packed map. And you know what? Schnapsch had a great map, but I think the teamwork from Ohio University was just a bit too strong for Temple to win that one. So, yeah, as you can see, Schnapsch, 5,600 damage, 41 kills. A great map out of him, but, equally as good from Efan there. So we're going to go to an intermission, and we'll be back for map 2.
far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you? Baby, won't you let it
I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given. But honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living, but we could run from Elysium and let it burn, let it burn. You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever. I can't believe myself. I never thought that this would be our end, but it's nothing new. And my lover's honesty, I can push it back down if I have to. If you want me to, 'cause we can run.
Alright, y'all. We got the Codcaster fixed. It's a best of 3. Ohio University's up 1-0. Temple's looking to bounce back here on this Rio Search and Destroy. We got some double Rio going on here. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Number 7 getting stunned out of his mind as Ohio University is going to take full control of this A site and get the bomb down. So Damo kind of has his work cut out for him. Not able to find one. Teamwork of Ohio University prevailing once again here. You can see Icy. Is he not visible? That's an interesting angle, I'm not going to lie. And you know, he's able to pop up and surprise these players here. So the only one up is going to be Silence, but he'll get cut down. So pretty commanding and dominant search and destroy round coming out for Ohio University there. It's typical. It really is. So the AR's able to kind of be reactionary and turn around and acknowledge when a player's coming behind them. So yeah, I mean, great plays coming out for the OU guys. What's after Rio Search? You know what? I couldn't tell you. It'll be a control of some sort. It'll be, if I had to guess, between these two teams, it's probably invasion control, if I had to guess. But, we'll see if I'm right if it goes there. I don't know. We'll see. Ohio University kind of trying to play for a pick here. Efan going to get caught out, but trade does come through. Icy is out with his life. The good news, though, if you are Temple, you do have the bomb. So you're able to kind of, you know, do what you need to do. However, number 1, Hazzy, trying to do what he can here in this vending spot. Kind of a common spot to play, but, you know, you can get a lot of good info and sometimes get a few good picks. Hazzy trying to work up the map here. Oh, he might get shot in the back. Player does see him, so he's going to get spotted out. But Hazzy working for the chow. Going to get some bad timing, and, you know, not much you can do there if you are Hazzy. But Lux sitting on a 3 spree right now, trying to see what he can do. It's a 1 versus 2, but the bomb is going down here for Temple. People only go to Ohio if they get rejected. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I'll say I go to Ohio University myself. I'll tell you what, man. The tuition cost of Ohio State is it's pretty hefty. Oh no! Oh, that's bad timing. That's awful timing. Wow. Lux not able to get the 1v2 clutch. Would have had a possibility there if he wasn't switching weapons, but you know, it happens. So Damo able to get a kill and get Temple on the board. Well, now back to your question though. Ohio State's a great school though. I will tip it to them. You know, Ohio State's a great school to go to. I would have gone there had they offered my program. The program that I went into initially they didn't offer it over there at Ohio State. So I went to OU. But yeah, it's nice. Getting back into the game here though. We're kind of seeing a repeat offense here, but it looks like Temple's going to adapt to it. Number 6, Schnapsch, going to kind of push through and try to find a kill, but the smoke is going to mess with his aim assist, as you can see there on the screen. So Hazzy's going to be able to clean him up. And you can see, oh, number 3, Circumcise. Oh, no. I mean, they planted the bomb, you know, to be able to be seen from the garage, but Jex had some crazy timing, and you know, just another one of those rounds. Ohio University coming out on top after the very fast A offense, which has worked for them quite well this map, and historically has worked quite well for them. And Temple, I mean, they tried to adjust, but that smoke kind of threw off Schnapsch's aim assist. So we'll see if Ohio University tries to go to that again. I think Temple will be ready for it if that does happen. Dom gave him a chicken cutlet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dom is handing out chicken cutlets, bro. Like, he's got a refrigerator full of them, and he's just handing them out to anyone and everyone. Here we go here. It looks like a spread offense. A little bit weird. A little bit of spread offense from Temple. But Ethan able to find an initial pick there onto Dom. Bomb is going to be down. I don't know if Ohio University has that information yet. But number 6 is in a place where he can pick it up if he decides to. But you're working from a numbers disadvantage here if you are Temple. So definitely something to look out for. I think Schnapsch seen him. He might see Efan over there kind of twiddling around. Yeah, he's going to spot him. I don't know if Efan saw him though. So Schnapsch going to kind of try to get out of his life here. But kills are going down on the other side of the map, and it's going to be silence again left in this 1 versus 3 situation here. And I mean, it's looking grim. It's looking grim. He's kind of backed into a corner, maybe trying to find a pick or two or something, but he doesn't have the bomb, and he's got a lot of work to do with only 25 seconds to work with. Oh my, Icy with some crazy shots. Okay, Ohio University able to go up 3-1 here, and that's, you know, pretty crucial to be able to win back-to-back rounds like that and not allow Temple to get into a rhythm. You know, they're kind of a team where if they get into a rhythm, they are very difficult to stop. That's what I've noticed from casting them and just kind of like watching their games. They're a very hard team to stop once they get going. So if you never allow them to get going, I mean, all is well, I suppose. Let's start out here with Silence. They're all rocking the same skin, which I kind of like that. I'm kind of rocking with it. But yeah. Here we go. Silence. They're going to be trying to adjust to this offense here from Ohio University, and it looks like it's going to pan out just for right now. Icy, I don't know, he didn't get the trade on the other one, so it's going to be a 2 versus 3 here, as Ohio University tried to go for this B offense, and it's just not working out so well for them. Number 3, Circumcised, going to get peppered up from the side, and they don't know, but number 6 is behind them, so able to get 1, and it's going to leave Circumcised here in a 1 versus 3. Oh, some crazy timing. That's terrible timing. I think Schnapsch was able to spot him out. Yeah. Oh, he didn't see him. I don't think Lux saw him. Half of his body. So a free kill gonna fall into Schnaps's lap. Oh no, it's not. Oh. Oh no. That's gonna be a clip. So Lux, also known as Circumcised here, he's gonna be able to get this bomb down. But you know the Temple players are pretty close if they want to pounce on him. They're gonna be able to spot him and get the kill. So. Whew. Thankfully, you don't let the clutch come through if you're Temple, and you're going to be able to kind of get this, you know, defensive round win, which you definitely did need. It could have got scary, though. I'll tell you what. It could have got very scary with the way it started. Silence hitting a little 360, hitting some trick shots. Let's see here. Let's hop on board with EFAN here. Statistically, the best player on Ohio University squad. Although he is a senior, though, unfortunately, he is graduating in a couple weeks. So, you know, proud of him, and he's been a great asset to the team here. Ooh, number 1. He's going to see the whole entire team and try to get out of there as fast as he can, but he's getting stunned to hell. So, Temple going to be able to get an absolute metric ton of map control here, and some pretty bad timing going to go the way of Ohio University players, but good timing if you are Temple. EFAN able to bring the odds back to a 2 versus 3 here, but the bomb is going down over this B site, and as you can see, Temple has kind of a player watching every entry point to the bomb site. Going to be a hard retake, but you know, if anyone could do it, it's EFAN and Icy. Snap onto 1. Going to have the info onto Schnapsch, so. Schnapsch also going to have the info on both players, though, so kind of a difficult position if you are Ohio University. As you have Icy. I think Icy's going to get shot in the back. A trade comes through. I don't know if EFAN can get there in time. Is he? He's going to get the defuse. No way. No way. Is it? Oh. Oh my goodness. 0.6. 0.6 seconds on the clock. And EFAN's able to get the defuse. I mean, wow, that's an amazing 2 versus 3. You know I'm biased. I know it's my school, but wow, that's a wonderful 2 versus 3, and it's off the back of EFAN just hitting the snaps and you know able to chase down the Temple player at the end there. So I mean, wow, that was a huge round, and it really could matter here if we end up going to further rounds. Round 11. Yeah, Damo going to be able to get all the information, but we'll get peppered up, so we'll have to back down here. Number 4, EFAN, not able to get anything. Schnapsch able to find 2. Let's go on his POV. Last one up going to be Icy, but there's just too many Temple players to deal with here, so he's going to have to back down all the way back to gate. Let's see if he's on a streak. No streak, so it's 1 versus 4, and if I'm Icy, I'm just jumping off the map, okay? But he's able to find 1, so it's a good job. It's a good start, but yeah, you definitely have your work cut out for you. Only 40-something seconds left, and you need to get the bomb down, too. So, seems like an impossible task here. We'll see if Icy can get it done. Doesn't have bomb. Oh, no. Looks like the number 6 knows that the bomb is down, and they're just going to cover it up like a nest. So Icy's going to fall. And here we go. We're going to head into this this swing round. In my opinion, there's a lot of swing rounds in Search, but, you know, we just witnessed one, and I believe another one's coming up here. 4-3 is very difficult for both sides. You know, 5-3 is hard to work from, and conversely, 4-4 is a lot easier to work from. So if you're Temple, this is another kind of round where you need to win it if you want to stay in this this series and the tournament. You know, you're fighting for your tournament lives very early on. There's only 8 teams in the tournament. We had 2 teams forfeit out. But EFAN's getting active. Oh, jeez. He's getting active. He will get stunned, though, so he'll have to second-guess himself there and try to see if he can get any information. Not going to be able to get anything going there. Number 6, able to pepper him up, back him down a little bit. So kind of a standstill here coming for both teams. Not a lot of contact going on between both these squads quite yet, but Temple will eventually have to make a move towards one of these sites, and it looks like they're working the bomb over towards the B site. Player going to be here though, Hazzy. Gonna have to back down. Kind of wait for these Temple players. I don't think he saw him on the bomb, so not gonna have that info, but doesn't matter. Silence able to take him down. So a 2 versus 4 here. If Ohio University can get it done, it comes down to Icy and Mr. Circumcised, aka Lux. Both AR players, so gonna be tough. This B bomb site is quite close quarters. There's not a lot of long lines of sight. Icy's gonna get taken down. It's all gonna be on Lux here. So, you know, I think he's just maybe trying to play kills. Not too sure. But it's a 1 versus 4, and it's just really not gonna happen. So, Temple able to win another swing round. You love to see that if you are a Temple fan. They're gonna bring it up to 4 piece, and yeah, I mean it just shows the resilience out of those Temple guys. They can take a few round losses and not be checked, which is you know, which is great. You don't see that from a lot of teams. So I don't know. This kind of has round 11 written all over it, folks. We'll see. Let's go. Let's spectate Mr. Dom. All right. Let's show Mr. Dom some love here. I'll predict that Dom is going to get 3 kills this round. Let's see. We're starting off strong here. Ohio University throwing 4 players at the A site. So, smoke going to come through. Efan going to get taken down. No trades coming through quite yet. Dom able to find 1. All right, give Dom the other 2 so I can be right on my prediction, please. Able to spot out Icy. Ah, Silence takes the kill, of course. Circumcised, Mr. Lux is going to be in a 1 versus 3 here. I mean, you know what? Temple's done a great job at reading Ohio University's plays and kind of adapting mid-map. You know, they've had some really good mid-map adjustments. Circumcised going to get shot in the back here, and Temple, they're going to go up to map point here. 5-4. They've strung along a lot of rounds together. It was 4-2 at one point in time, and now it's 5-4. So 3 unanswered rounds from Temple. So Ohio University, I mean, they gotta figure something out. They do. They gotta figure something out if they want to stay alive and go on to losers round 3. Of course, we will be having a 3rd map if it comes down to it, and Temple does close out this map here. Keep showing some Dom love. I got you, bro. Let's see what Dom is up to. One thing I'll say about Temple's offense is they usually start out pretty slow. You know, they wait for a pick, and then they make their move. They generally like this B zone, but Ohio not having any of that this round as they're able to find 2. So a 2 versus 4 for Dom and Schnapps here. And honestly, if I was in a 2v4, I would like to be with Schnapps or Dom. So, you know, they also have the bomb, so going to be a good start, but there's a lot of Ohio University players they need to worry about. Schnapps kind of having to check all these corners, able to find one out of Circums a lot. What am I saying? Circumcised, not Circums a lot. What am I on about? Oh, I don't know. He's going to get shot in the back, though. Has he? Playing a credit corner. Able to find one, and Dom trying to see what he can do. Not much. So we're going to go to a round 11, dude. I'm so hyped, bro. I wish I had like one of those bells for round 11. Dong, like the COD League does. EFAN 10-5. Jeez. It's going crazy right now. It's coming down to this round 11. This is insane. This could be the final round of Temple's College Coliseum playoff run. Conversely, it could be the last search and destroy that Ohio University ever plays. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go on board with Icy here. Let's see what he can get going on. Looks like Temple is looking for that B site. Has he? The only one here. He's going to spot out these players. He is out of there. Good decision out of Hazzy there to kind of back down, as Temple's going to be able to get this bomb set down, and Ohio University is going to have to retake here. Number 1 and number 4 kind of working up these stairs. I don't know if they're going to check close left and close right. We'll see. 1 kill coming through. Some trades going back and forth. Numbers favoring Ohio University. It's going to be Jackson a 1 versus 2. He's going to be able to find 1. The Chow comes through. Oh, Efan's going to win it. Efan's going to win it, and Temple's going to get knocked out of the tournament. Oh, my goodness. Efan has been so clutch this entire series, and he's able to close out round 11 and close out the map 12-5. So, wow. A great series coming out from Ohio University. I was not expecting Temple to go out like that, but, I mean, you know, you got to tip the hat where it's applicable. You know, Temple had a great season so far, and you know, likewise, Ohio University. But, you know, Temple just, they didn't come out hot today. That's all I can say. And you know, their tournament's going to end short. So, GG's to those guys. And, yeah, I'll be back. I'm going to take a little intermission here and see what streamed match is next. Be right back.
Tell me now, what's left to lose if we run? seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for them, just a time, just like another season. You came into my life just like another season. Not for them, just a time, just like another season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Come my way this season.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget. But you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Tonight, we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. just I wish I could carry the weight all on my back. Colors now faded. There's only so much hope in that. I can't do what I'd rather lose than lose you. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to put your heart to rest. I'll keep waiting as long as it takes. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again.
Wait, are they like actually playing?
Let's listen to yeah, they are.
Pushing eyes, pushing
One
eyes.
slit or green fence.
He's close window, I need help.
I'm here. I'm here.
I'm nading, I'm nading.
Now.
I don't know where he went.
One's up him. I didn't Green fence. Oh, top heli.
One close still.
Yeah, he's on our AC, on
Yeah,
our AC,
close,
on
close,
our
close,
green
close.
hut.
Our green hut?
Yeah, he's fence.
I can kill him. I can kill him. No, I can't. Dude.
Good window.
He's green hut. He's in the corner.
On B. B street.
Two B shoot on me.
Yeah, I'm on HP
One
scratch.
mid
One's
window,
gonna come behind you. One's gonna come behind you.
Watch my mid. Watch my mid.
You can push top mid.
Stairs dead.
Green. He's absolutely close on you, floating.
Front side time. On the box.
He's weak, jump.
He's dead.
I have trophy.
I'm dead. Two front
Mid, AC,
One
AC.
mid.
Mid absolute. Dead.
Trying to get to you. I'm trying to get
Help
you.
me.
Help him.
Yeah, we're coming. I'm coming blue.
I got double nade, I'm dead.
I got you.
Pop.
I'm on.
33, I'm off spawn.
I
Oh,
just-
You gotta stay on, you
bro.
gotta stay on.
No, you gotta get on. Fuck.
I don't know. You're gonna stand up.
We get the second tick off that?
No, I don't think so.
Two.
My bad,
At least up
Tanner.
2. Oh, you're good, bud. These guys are shit.
Hey, Chris.
I have a cruise as well.
Shit.
Oh, shit, you have 19?
Dude, he got 11 that round.
If it's not like the end of the round, or like, if it's not like a big deal, we can probably let him get B, because we'll just be down 1. So you can save your kiss for it. Picking a little bit, nice.
Dead.
10.
I got naded Sun B.
I hear nothing low.
One mid. Unintended, one shot dead.
Low dead. One shot.
Nice.
Yo, I got one front. Watch right in mid.
I hear.
I have right. I'm
Good,
getting top
fellas.
top,
One's on their,
Let's go,
like,
fellas.
left
Yo,
side,
right.
east or
Top
east.
We're gonna
East
watch
window,
this
east window.
this game
Top alley or green fence?
until the next match is ready to go.
He's pushing mid.
I'm trying to cast Carlton
Mid,
versus
mid, absolute, mid, absolute.
RIT,
He went low, he
and
went
none of
low,
them
he
have
went
hit me
low.
back yet, so I'm not too sure what's going on. But I'd like to stream that match as the last match of the night. But as of right now, Texas State, Ohio State going at it right now. I'm not sure what the map count is. Oh yeah, I see map. It's 1-1 right now.
He's like next to Hob.
So
He's on RP juice.
oh
I'm
no.
gonna streak.
Yeah, kind of interesting, but
Nice.
yeah, just kind of waiting to cast the next match.
Nice, 3-3-3, left side, push up. I'll get A.
I have the right, Mike, if you want to get.
Okay, I'm going hard, I'm going hard.
You're good. Three left, one more. Nice. He's got out green hut, he's on the hut. He's behind the fence on the hut.
He's laying down mid, bro.
Shots.
That's streak.
Yeah, streaks. Tanner has one too.
There's so much.
Yeah. They just son.
One on side, one back left window, one pushing up B street.
Yeah, there's two A streets, two A streets.
I think such a.
I killed one in the elevator, one in the elevator.
Two A.
Elevator.
Nothing.
I heard.
He's on the right cub, he's chowing out, I think.
Top heli. Oh my god, piston.
Dead.
That's one more.
Looking for one. He's on mid on me.
I need help.
Dead. One more mid window.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, know I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions
All right, fellas, kind of jumping in mid-series here. We got RIT Black taking on the Carlton Ravens. RIT Black was able to get the first map win against Carlton there. So we're heading into the search and destroy now. Carlton, kind of a team that has been very good throughout the entire season. And it's kind of a shocker to see them lose the hard point to RIT. RIT's been a good team as well, but Carlton, just in my opinion, has been a bit better historically. But nonetheless, RIT putting on a show here. We're able to start out this S&D pretty hot, as they're gonna have numbers advantage. You could see the RIT players kind of just getting a lot of map control over there. number 1 chip, trying to figure out where he wants to go, and that kill from McBain on a Nemo is going to kind of open up this A site for the Carlton Ravens here. Chip. Used to be known as Hydrated Chip, but he's able to get this bomb. No, he's not going to be able to get the bomb down. Trades, come on, Quadcaster. Hit the button. There we go. Trades coming through. RIT's just kind of trying to play this this time here, as Starry has to find both these kills or plant the bomb. Not able to do either. So RIT going to start off with the win. This could be pretty dangerous over here for the Carlton guys, you know. As you guys saw earlier in the stream, I pulled up Splodey's stream. All credit to Splodey. Great guy. Great player, too. But yeah, they're map 3 right now with Ohio State. Tied 1-1 in winners round 3, I believe it is right now. So definitely a good match, and I can maybe foresee that being a matchup for tomorrow as well. We'll just have to wait and see. But Carlton responding with a first blood of their own this time. Smoke's going down back and forth, and it looks like McBain's going to try to get some crazy timing. He's not able to spot these players, but he is able to get ready. And Nemo, so can he get a third? Not able to. The trade's not quite there yet, but Bob does have the bomb, and he's looking to get something going. He can't, though. Carlton able to answer back. It's a great round out of Carlton, and definitely a response they needed. As this is a best of 3, I want to keep that in mind. It is a best of 3 all the way up until tomorrow. Every match tomorrow will be a best of 5. This is the last best of 3, which is losers round 3. All those will be best of 3. Trouble with Starry here. Starry's been a crazy player to watch. I'll tell you what, he's been a crazy player to watch throughout the entire season, especially towards the end there. I know in CXP playoffs, Carlton placed 3rd. I believe they placed 3rd, and Starry was a big part of that. He had some magnificent plays that allowed Carlton to place as well as they did. 2 versus 2 here. Chip and Starry versus Reddy and Faded Crown. The bomb is down, so you have to retake if you are RIT. Numbers. Oh my goodness, the numbers don't even matter. Starry's going to pop a little 2-piece. You love to see that. Great win coming through for Carlton there. They need to bounce back in this series, really. They want to win. I mean, I think Carlton's a team where, you know, they've played very hard, and they've worked a lot to get where they are in the season. Especially with McBain and Starry kind of being star players at different points in time. We're going to see McBain. We're going to see what he can do here. He's going to see 2 of these players and just decide to kind of dip out of there. Wise choice out of him. As we can see Starry trying to reinforce. Get some nice timing. Oh no. 3 players just fell. Last one up going to be ready. Able to find 1, but not going to be able to escape with his life as McBain gets the trade. I mean, that's great execution there from the Carlton guys. They got 3 kills within like 1 second of each other. I mean, you know, some great defense being played by Carlton, even though the bomb went down. So this is definitely the Carlton that I'm used to seeing. But RIT also a very good team, and not one to be counted out so easily. Oh no, the trophy came out just a little bit too late. Reddy able to find a kill. Sitting at 3v4, or 3 and 4 rather. McBain looking for the chow. It's a 2 versus 2 after a team kill comes through, but Ailey makes up for it by killing Reddy. So Bob, once again, left by his lonesome, but it is a 2 versus 1, so a bit more manageable. And Carlton doesn't have the bomb yet, so Bob has some things to work with here. Carlton able to recoup the bomb. You see McBain, he has it. Looking to get this plant down on the B site. Bob might be keen to it, though. He's able to spot out McBain. Not able to get the kill. And no one's going to chase him, really. So I kind of like how disciplined Carlton's playing right now. They're not really giving up any lives, any kind of extra chows coming through for them. So just some great disciplined play coming through for Carlton. And as you can see, Ailey just kind of waiting for Bob to fall into his lap here. A good read coming out. Bob able to take down McBain, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like it'll be so hard to read where Ailey's coming from. And Bob, oh, he does check it, but Ailey going to get the better of him. He's just going to play time at this point, I believe. Can you imagine if this happens? No, it's not going to happen. Carlton able to go up 4-1. So, I mean, really, that's a dagger round right there. You know, that's an absolute dagger of a round. Very hard deficit to come back from if you are RIT. But thankfully, you do have that map 1 win if it does go to a map 3. So you're not out of this quite yet, even though the search and destroy is looking a bit one-sided. Let's go to Faded Crown. I feel like Faded Crown is kind of one of those players that gets overlooked a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Gets overlooked a little bit. So we're going to show him some love. We're going to see a 4-piece coming out from Faded Crown. It's just, I have a sense right now. Watch this. 4-piece nade. Or a trophy. But still, he'll get it done with the ACR. Be alright. Starting off pretty nicely here. Ooh, McBain's going to get the headshot, though. That headshot multiplier just absolutely helped McBain get that. Some really crisp shots from both players, but McBain's able to walk out with it. Starry able to find one. Trade does come through, though. But Nemo, only having a Rival 9, not going to be able to survive the assault here that the Carlton is bringing onto him. And Chip's just going to gun him out with the ACR. So 5-1 Carlton. I mean, wow. This search and destroy is a lot faster than others have played out in the past. And RIT, they've got to get something going. They got to get something going. It's a hard deficit to come back from, but it's been done before. So we'll see if RIT has the mental fortitude and the gunny to bring us back and close out the series here. Because if not, we're going to a map 3 control. Let's go to Nemo here. Mr. Nemo. Yes, sir. Kind of a heavy, concentrated offense from Carlton coming through to the A site, number 6. Going to be the first line of defense here. Trades are going back and forth. And it looks like Carlton's going to try to wrap back to the B zone. Meanwhile, RIT is wrapping to A, so the timing could work out in Carlton's favor. The only problem is that they're down a man. So you have Alien Starry, but on the other side, you have for RIT, you have Bob, Faded Crown, and Nemo. So it'll be a 3 versus 2 retake here. So we'll see how well Carlton's able to play this. They do have a trophy. Let me see if they have an ACR to work with. They don't, so they're going to be kind of the very close gunfights that Carlton's going to have to take. So RIT looking to converge on the site here. You see a lot of players just going to this top 3rd position. You see Faded Crown. You see number 8 going on top, peeking out, seeing what he can get done. Ailey, meanwhile, gets a kill. 2 versus 2 here. Nemo might get some good timing. Oh no, Starry's going to be able to get it. And that's going to do it. They've actually clutched this. They've clutched the 2 versus 3. Carlton with a commanding win over RIT and the search and destroy, and it's going to go to a map 3. Very interesting. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're going to go to a little intermission real quick, and we'll be back for map 3 control.
and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
All right, fellas, welcome back. Welcome back. We got a map 3 on our hands between Carlton and RIT. The winner of this map will move on to tomorrow. The loser not going to be able to continue playoffs. They will get knocked out. Ailey able to find a nice little 2-piece. This could spell disaster here. I mean, Carlton able to get a clean 4 down. It looks like they're going to 4-stack the A site. This, oh, you already see how fast it's moving. I think if Carlton just stays down, they clear this zone, and there's no way that RIT can get there in time. So a nice little start here for Carlton. Beautiful start. I mean, honestly, you don't really see that too often. So, you know, a great job coming out of the Carlton guys, and RIT looking to bounce back here. You can already see some of the players starting to heat up. Ready and Faded Crown able to heat up a little bit as they're going to set up for this defense on the B zone. And I'll tell you what, I mean, if you get a good setup down, it's very hard to break into this B zone. Number 6, Bob, up top broken here. Going to be able to spot out 2 players. Some assistance comes through from Ready to clean up those players here. So lives, although they do favor Carlton, RIT Black has a pretty good setup here for holding this B zone. See Faded Crown. See what he's up to. Hit a little turn and burn maybe? Not going to happen. McBain and co. Clearing out the zone, but there's still a player here from from RIT. Bob will get traded out. But Ailey's on the zone, so if you're RIT, you got to go. You got to get Ailey off this zone. As they're looking to stack this. You can see 2 players from Carlton kind of really close in proximity to each other as they're finding all the kills in the kill feed. Unfortunate teammate does come through though. 2 players on the zone, so the second tick is going to come through. Might come down to 1v1. You know what? McBain gets off the zone. I like that play. I think it's a great play for McBain to get off the point. Kind of allow for his team to get reestablished while also preventing RIT from getting some power positions. Oh, Bob. Oh my goodness. Bob is shooting though. Oh jeez. Still though, I mean, you got to go if you are RIT. not going to be able to happen here. Carlton coming out with a very dominant offensive round win over here, and that's extremely tippable. That break off that they had was nice. They had 5 unanswered kills, and they were able to get the A zone off of that. And this just in, by the way, this just in, because I'm peeping Splodey's screen on his Twitch, and I'll tell you what, Texas State just pulled off an upset against Ohio State. They beat Ohio State 3-1. So, quite an interesting turn of events here in College Coliseum. Interesting. Texas State going to move on to tomorrow, and Buckeye Cod going to have to face up against Ohio University in the losers bracket. Oh my goodness, Starry shooting. What the heck? Go to his POV. Carlton having a pretty good setup here defensively. The A zone has not been touched yet by RIT, and they're kind of stuck in their spawn, so they're going to have to fight out. Going to decide what zone they want to go to. Starry trying to get down and jiggy with it, but the RIT boys are not having that. So it looks like the offensive push here is going to kind of start to develop towards the A zone, but Starry's kill onto Bob will kind of make this stagnant. You see a lot of ARs out for the side of Carlton. The only sub is going to be Starry, huh? Let's see. No, they all have ARs out. Okay, interesting. You know, I mean, while all that fighting was going down, though, RIT has been able to get 2 players onto this B zone while also holding down Dark. So they're going to get some progress over there. Holding down the zones. Ready. Trying to get some trades. Able to get one. Oh no, it's going to come down to this gunfight, and Nemo's going to help out. So it looks like this zone here is going to go over towards RIT. They're going to capture the B zone. You can see on the minimap there, Carlton just kind of try to set up for the defensive hold against RIT, trying to go to this A zone. Good start here from McBain. He's going to be able to keep this top blue control while also spotting out Faded Crown. But Nemo comes behind him. Great play out of Nemo there. Oh, number 3 is like right next to a player. They're right next to each other. Unfortunate for Faded Crown. He's going to try to get jiggy with it, but nah, not going to happen. Ailey's there to shut him down, and Ailey's kind of in a power position now. If you are RIT, you're spawning up, and you have to kind of work through Ailey, and he's just sitting in dark right now. Able to find one and get out with his life, but number 7 looking for the trade. He'll stun him and run away. You know what? I like it. I'd do the same thing. Oh, jeez. Still, though, defense holding strong. Chip does, unfortunately, get blown up. And the Carlton guys are you know, holding strong on their defense here. It seems like RIT is trying to work through the right side of the map, or I guess the top side of the map, but they're trying to push through to Carlton's spawn, and it just hasn't worked out so good for them so far. But Ready, able to get onto this point. Meanwhile, all of his teammates are going to be over towards the middle of the map trying to get some kills, but McBain's over there putting in the work. Is he able to... Oh, he got another one. That's insane. McBain just hit a nice little 3-piece. The last person alive is going to be Ready on the zone, but there's just too many Carlton players to deal with. It's going to be a 12 versus 4 in terms of life count. So you have no lives remaining. If you are RIT, you kind of just have to headbutt this zone and hope something goes your way, but all the Carlton players are there and they're ready for it. So second round... Oh my goodness. The second round going to go towards Carlton as well, and they're going to go up 2-0 in the control, and you know what? This is one round away from RIT's knocking out of the playoffs. I mean, RIT gotta hit him with the reverse sweep if you are going to stay alive in playoffs. And like I did mention before, Texas State has beat Ohio State 3-1, so quite an interesting turn of events. Not one I expected, but you know what? We'll take it. Splody and those guys definitely came to play today. I was listening to their comms in the live stream, and yeah, they sound pretty passionate. They sound like they want to win this thing, and they're doing a good job at getting there so far. Back to this map, though. I mean, kind of a repetition of the last couple rounds. You see, you know, Carlton getting these opening picks. Bob trying to do what he can. He's able to find 2. Not the 3rd, though, so Carlton's going to be able to get on the zone, but you do have numbers if you are RIT. Double chow coming through. So no ticks earned for the side of Carlton on the A zone. And Ready is shooting. Oh, yeah. He's turning and burning. He's hitting the YY. He wants all the smoke. Carlton going to have a 4-stack over here towards the A zone. And you know what? RIT's doing a great job. RIT's doing a great job at just kind of keeping Carlton back, you know? You can see the players here are pushed up in their spawn, number 5 and number 6. They're pushed up in Carlton's spawn. Number 5 here. Some bad timing. He was mantling, but yeah. Bob at least is going to get the info. He's going to get the info and call it out to his teammates. Hey, Carlton's trying to make a sneaky play over towards A. Bob not wanting to let that happen as he's peppering down some shots over there, and Ready's going to get the cleanup kills. We are stuttering a little bit, dude. My apologies. You see. RIT finding all the kills they need. Oh my goodness, Nemo is shooting. That's an insane kill out of Nemo, I'm not gonna lie. He's been frying. You only have 25 seconds left if you are a Carlton, so you gotta make a move and you gotta make one quick. You see number 4 kind of trying to make a little classy play, a little sneaky play over towards the A zone, but RIT's wise to it. And they have a beautiful defensive setup, and you know what? Only 2 ticks earned for the side of Carlton, so that could come into play later if we do go to around 5, but it's just a very commanding defensive round win here from RIT, and that's the bounce back that I was hoping to see. Still, though, match point here. Match point for Carlton. So, you know, even though it was a great round from RIT, you're going to have to do the same thing again and again if you want to pull out with this victory. And I think they can do it. I think they can do it. If they keep playing how they played last round, I think they can do it. So we'll see. You can see RIT kind of having this A offensive. Carlton holding down the crossfires, though. They're holding down the lanes. Able to clean up 2 of the players. They know where the last one is. Chip's going to be able to get him. Hydrated Chip has been a great player this year. I'll tell you what. I played against him last year when he was hydrated Chip. I guess he's not hydrated anymore. But you know, seeing him improve as a player has been really nice. He's definitely improved from last year. Still though, you have McBain on a flank. And that's crucial. That's crucial. Being able to get ice cream control on defense is very important, and can literally win you a round. But he will get traded out. So RIT still have yet to capture his zone with only 45 seconds left. They're trying to fight out of their spawn here. Starry trying to get active here. He's going to get some information. Call it out to his teammates. He'll be like, "Hey man, they're going over there." And Chip, the one to respond to it. Just trying to play the time here. You can tell they're just trying to play the time and get this guaranteed victory. 3 are going to fall for the side of RIT, and that might just do it. Only got 20 seconds left here. You got a cruise missile. Oh, there's 2 cruise? No, just 1. 1 cruise missile coming in. Oh no. McBain's going to be fined 1, but team kill does come through, so. Bob and Nemo, what can you do? Nemo, last one here. Not going to be able to find it, so Carlton able to get the victory here, 2-1 over RIT, and that's going to be the end of RIT's season. Carlton, you know, looking pretty dominant in the their search and destroy, and you know, the control as well. Just a great map out of Starry here. Like I said, like when he hits playoff form, he's in that. You know what I mean? Almost 5k damage and double positive. So a great showing out of the Carlton guys, and kind of what I expected. But yeah, they're going to move on to tomorrow. And they're going to play the winner of Ohio University versus Ohio State. So, yeah, I mean, that's going to be it for me tonight. That's going to be all the streams for today, and we're going to continue tomorrow.
GG's.
GG's.
GG's, fellas.
Good
We'll
luck,
continue tomorrow, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So definitely tune in again, and I appreciate everyone coming out.
No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were